You've got hundreds, thousands of scholars publishing huge numbers of academically rigorous paper being published in extremely prestigious journals. But I take a slightly different view at this academic output. I have spent more of my life in practice as an industry practitioner than I have as an academic. And a reasonable question that we industry practitioners ask is, what is the stuff that academics write about anyway, and how is it even relevant to anything I do? And this is where the management practice insights comes in. Today, with the kinds of challenges we face, we really need to look in industry at new sources of knowledge. And the academic source of knowledge just seems like one that is so underutilized that in today's VUCA world, it just makes sense to dip into that treasure trove. And that's what the MPI looks to do. The MPI basically looks at academic literature that has been rigorously tested, rigorously written, and tries to interpret it in a way that the practitioner can actually understand and implement in his or her job tomorrow. If you look at the gap that exists between research and practice, it really comes down to contextualization and relevance. So when you look at something that is a classic research output, it outlines a certain set of findings that have been proven in a certain context. But what it doesn't do a very good job of is to try and contextualize it from the point of view of a practitioner. Where and in what situation might this particular finding be useful? And more importantly, how might you actually implement it? So there is a huge opportunity here for a scholar who also has a practitioner mindset to take that scholarship and try and restate it, recontextualize it in terms of a specific set of problems of practice that a practitioner might be having. This is the gap today between theory and practice. This is the gap that the management practice insight tries to bridge. Our vision would be that this becomes a go-to tool for practitioners. My vision would be if we only have 10 magazines or 10 outlets or 10 blogs that a practitioner reads in a given week, that this be one of them. I would hope that practitioners begin to rely on the MPI and its growing archive over time as a source of knowledge that has been specifically curated and written for them.